Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Benzo back here in the arena. Today we're playing, you guessed it, Historic. We're playing this sweet little deck, Storm Citadel. Why Storm? Why? We have Tendrils of Agony here. We're playing Tendrils in this deck. Why? Because we get to cast spells for free with BOLAS'S Citadel. So we can cast at BOLAS'S Citadel. We do a bunch of explorer creatures like the Seeker Squire, Branch Walker, Jadelight Ranger. We also have a Wild Growth Walker as well, so we can gain some more life for the spells that we are casting. We have explorers to kind of like thin out the top of the deck. We can play extra land drops to kind of get the stuff out of the way for the Citadel, and then we get to Tendrils them for a whole bunch, or we can always sacrifice things to tend them. Normally doesn't happen, but let's go ahead and try it out. We're going to run it through a best of one historic event, and we're going to see how it goes. All right, so we are into game number one with Storm Citadel, or Exploradel would be a good one too, because we have a lot of explorer creatures here. Looks like we are on the draw. We have a Seeker Squire into a company. We have a Tendrils here. This hand seems all right. We can go turn 3 company if we really want to. No, we can't actually, unless we cast a Seeker. Still probably fine. Still probably okay. Start with the Forest, I guess. I really don't want to sacrifice a Wild Growth Walker to a tower. I'd rather sacrifice anything else. Basic Island, Basic Forest. Ranger class, what are we playing? Okay, so we do have a Triome. It's a little late. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and play the Triome. We're going to take our beats from this wolf. However, next turn we get to play a Wild Growth Walker, which is pretty good. I don't think it's going to die. They might have a Primal Mind or something, but I don't see it happening. We also have double company, so hopefully we can gain a lot of this life back. Attacking with the wolf. Going to go ahead and put a counter on it. Hit us for 3. Take us down to 17. Pathway. You know, this Pathway and Triumph would have been great to have earlier. We'll go black on the Pathway, play a Wild Growth Walker, and pass the turn. We're not playing the Forest because we do have the Snarls that might require us to reveal. I think they're going to attack again. Ooh, Faceless Agent. What are we? Creature with the most prevalent creature type. What could they be playing? Green, blue. I mean, we have like wolves. No blocks. What do they have here is the question. Ooh. I do like going Wild Growth Walker into a Seeker Squire. I like that better than a company. That way we're guaranteed the life gain. We're going to bin the Llanowar Elf. We don't really need it anymore. Yeah. Attack for 2. We can also just go on the medium beats plan, never actually have to cast a BOLAS'S Citadel. What? Hopefully no, they're taking a land. I was hoping they would take a creature so we can figure out what they're playing. Blue-green stuff. I am not going to block. Oh. So we can go Seeker Squire, explore once. We get a Blooming Marsh. I don't want to actually play that Blooming Marsh. I want to play this Forest because then we can company. Yeah. I feel like they have some sort of interaction. They have to, right? No bounce spell. Maybe a counter spell. All right, opponent. Let's see what you're working with. We're gonna take 6 if they attack here. I don't want. I'd rather than play some. Okay, Drakes started from the bottom. Now we're here. Sure. Yeah. Sure. What? Oh, put the counter on the agent. Sure. We're just gonna go ahead and fire off a company here. It's possible that it gets countered. It's very possible that it gets countered. However, if it does, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's gross. Well, we know that they don't have a. We know that they don't have a counterspell. Ooh, so we're just gonna go Daylight into another Walker. Grab an Overgrown Tomb and a Forest. I think we have 1 or 2 life here. We'll play that tapped. At this point, we really don't care. We're just gonna attack with everything. 5, 6, 7, 8. They go down to 4. I don't really think they can attack anymore. Sure, we lose one of our walkers, but we don't really care about that. They are 1. So if we draw a spell, we gotta like cast spell, cast tendrils, kill them. But they're also like dead to this walker. They are dead to like a combination of this walker and this Llanowar Elves. They're dead to a combination of the Seeker's Fire and Jade Light. Like there's a million things that can kill them right now. They won't attack for 9. We don't care. I don't think we care. I mean, we could put like this Wild Growth Walker in front of the Faceless Agent, whatever. But no, we're just gonna throw the Goose in front of the 6/6. I don't know what they could do to kill us here, but I don't want to just die out of nowhere. I like to start this historic run off on a good note. What is opponent thinking about? Aren't you just dead? Alright, well, I mean, like, now you're super dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Super dead. Wow, gaining a lot of life with those walkers. We gained a ton of life. Alright, let's go ahead and go into game number 2. We are 1-0 with Storm Citadel. 1-0 with Storm Citadel. We are on the play. This hand isn't super good. However, we do have some Explorer creatures, which does help us smooth out our draws, and we do have the Citadel. So, given that we are going to keep, because we can also play a turn 1 Llanowar Elf. We will reveal a Triome, play an Elf. And then next turn we can go Branch Walker, hope that we draw a land. We can play like the Triome tapped or something. If not, we're probably putting whatever we have in the graveyard. Garuga. So we're going to go with the 2-1 over the 1-2 because I would rather be a little bit more aggressive in case we don't get a land here. Alright, Blooming Marsh is good for us. We'll play the Triome tapped and pass the turn. I think next turn we could go Jade Light Ranger, but I think I'd rather just play like... No, Jade Light's probably the better one. Oh, this must be like the Reanimator deck, huh? That's going to be rough for us. We're just going to go land Jade Light. Hope to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Graveyard. Draw a Triome. Attack for 6. Next turn we can go like Squire. This has got to be a Reanimator deck. Cycling a bunch of stuff. Go with another Jade Light. Let's see what we get. I don't want another Citadel. Pathway, sure. We're just gonna go ahead and attack with all these and play a Triome. That way, next turn we can at least play the Citadel. And then go now. Ooh. to deal damage. Oh my gosh. Can we win? I don't know if we actually can. I mean, like, we have to try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have one left over. We draw explore. We can squire. There. Yeah. That way, if we draw an explore, ooh. Oh, are you dead? Oh, shoot. Jeez. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we have a way to get rid of a Grafdigger's Cage. Start by doing that. Up to 6 counters. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. We can only 6 them here. Start with a squire. I mean, we might as well, like, leave that in the library. Play this on black past the turn and hope we're not dead. I mean, hold on. There's king counters. So Tendrils still... Yes, Tendril still gets around the 9 lives. We are just going to pass the turn and hope that they don't gain life. Wishing is good. More than one non-creature. This is copied. Yeah, so that's fine. That's a little rough for us. That means we're at least going to, like, explore here. Read this. Two, 4, 6, 8. Sure, that's fine. Draw this. 2, 4. So we're 1 off. We are 1 mana off. Or not 1 mana, 1 spell. Sucks that Collected Company we don't get to do anything with this cage here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to think about this. We might be able to kill them next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's possible. So if we go Forest, cast a Llanowar. Blooming Marsh, cast a Llanowar Elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That kills them. Does the 9 lives deck play any sort of life gain at instant speed? They might play. I don't think they would play Revitalize because they're probably all in on this combo. Right? Let's do this one more time. We cast that there. We cast that off the Blooming Marsh. We sacrifice one of them for 2 black. We play the tower. We sacrifice the other one for 2 black. So we have 4 black floating. 4 black, 5 black, 6, 7, 8, 8, down to 6, down to 4. Kill them with the tendrils. Cool. G, G, buddy. G. We got through the 9 left Solemnity lock. Look at that. Deck is sweet. Sweet. Clip that. Save it. Save it to your phone. Tell your friends. Show them. Show them what just happened. Can we get a CFB top 5 plays of the week on that one? Submit it. Submit it. Alright, so I was so caught up in that last play with the Tendrils that I completely forgot to start recording. However, we didn't miss a whole lot. We just missed the first 2 turns. Turn 1 we played Blooming Marsh into Llanowar Elves. Turn 2 we went Seeker Squire, flipped a company, put it in the bin, played Overgrown Tomb, untapped, played Gilded Goose, and now we're here. We just got lightning striked. So this, I don't really know what opponent's playing here. However, I do like the idea of just resolving a collected company for free. Even though we didn't get a whole lot of good stuff. Cool, cool. We will play that on green. We'll play Gilded Goose. We're going to hope we don't get Anger of the Gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to play BOLAS'S Citadel next turn. Hopefully they play something that's like, doesn't kill all of our stuff. But it might. Hopefully not, but it might. We're kind of like in this all-in basket right now anyway with this double Citadel in hand. Shock Llanowar. Fair, fair. Probably kill the Gilded Goose. Sure. So it's just like mono spot removal. Sure. Explore. I don't know if we actually want to run out this wild growth. Why? Sure we do. Whatever. What's the worst that could happen? It dies. Everything's gonna die. I want them to tap out for something. And then we go with BOLAS'S Citadel. What? What? What is that? Kill the walker? Yeah. Kill the walker, we draw land, we slam this BOLAS'S Citadel. No! No, no, no. Not cool, man. I'm gonna wait a second. Maybe we think we have a collected company. What? What? I think it's just like blue-red tempo, right? What? What is this? That was an Arclight Phoenix. That was a Phoenix. What cards are they playing? What cards are they playing? So they're just gonna cast an instant, or are they gonna kill the goose? Sounds like they're gonna kill the goose. Make a food, let the goose die, and then I guess we can sacrifice one of them. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Well, that's not very good here. Hiya. We can probably sacrifice the other food, too. It's not a biggie. I was really hoping for like a Phyrexian Tower. Would have been good there. So they have to have another Phoenix in their hand if they're doing this now, right? Yeah. Yeah, they put another Phoenix in there. Crackling Drake, also not too bad. Well, it seems like we're kind of in hard mode here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, not the clue, the food. That's not super great. Should we tendrils here? Probably. In case we draw land, we should just tendrils. That way they deal 10 to us, we go to 10, but then hopefully we draw land and we can like start casting things off the top of our deck. That'd be pretty cool. Sucks that they had 1, 2, 3, 3 different removal spells for our creatures. Put it on bottom. Oh man, are we dead? Hugger. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18. We go to 2. We're dead. Okay, so if they put it at our face, then we just literally can't do anything. Land? It's not a land. I don't think there's anything that gets us out of here. That's a land. Wrong land. Alright. Alright, GG's. GG's. Still too shaken up from that sick tendrils against the 9 lives player. Alright, so I believe we're 2-1. I'm pretty sure we're 2-1. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, head into the next game. We got kind of messed up by that Arclight Phoenix deck. It was a little weird. We are going to keep this hand, however, and we are 2-1. I was correct. We are 2-1. This is game number 4. Solid hand, solid hand. No Citadel, but you know what? We have things to dig for. We have a couple mana dorks. Like, what's not to love? What are we going to play against today? Sea Fish makes me think that, you know, maybe they're in Merfolk. That's my hot take. Oh, they're definitely not on Merfolk. We could go Jade Light Ranger. I think better play might just be like Range Squire. Squire doesn't die to that. Squire into another Lane of Wealth. Tower's not super good, but it is a card. Chances are we're going to main phase this Collected Company. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I don't like Explore here, so we're just going to, I'm just going to main face this company. We will get probably 2 Explore creatures. Yeah, we're just going to get 2 different Explore creatures. Pathway, and I don't think we want Jade Light anymore. We're going to put that in the graveyard just because we don't really want to do the thing of cast a Explore creature, but like we're digging for a Citadel at this point. What is opponent doing? What are you doing? What? This is one of them. And I think it might be the tower. Yeah, because next turn we can Explore and Jade Light. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of those 2. That's wild. Okay, so we're going to start off with a Jade Light Ranger, I believe. Draw a card. Oh, so we drew 2. Then we can explore. We can get at least play 2 lands a turn. Do we want to play a Triumph? Probably not, because we can cycle it. Enter tapped. Enter tapped. What could they get with an eye twitch? Probably nothing super good, right? We're just gonna go ahead and attack here. So if we draw a Citadel, we can just hard cast it. Yeah, I get that. I get that. So if they're double blocking, it tells me that they probably don't have a 4-mana sweeper. Extinction event would be not the worst thing here. Another environmental sciences is pretty good. That's going to save them a lot of life. Or not save them a lot, but it's going to gain them a good chunk. 1 science into a basic. Play the basic. Forest, ooh. Play the forest. And then another environmental sciences, yeah. Yeah, so they go up to 23. I think we're just going to start off by cycling this. Squire doesn't do a whole heck of a lot, but... yeah, sure. Yeah. Yes, please. Hiya. Guess what we have? We have another land for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we hit a land, we can tendrils. So what are we gonna binding here? Ooh, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play land. Oh no, you. Oh, they don't have another. Dang, they might have. They might have another binding, and that's real bad for us if they do. I was hoping it just was like anything but double land, because then we if Stormcount was 2, we would have just cast the tendrils. That's good for us. That's super good for us. So we will cast that for no mana. We will reveal the Triome. Cast an Explore. Cast that. We're at 14 life. Let's go ahead and cast that. We'll keep this one. We'll play that land. We will cast that Explore. We are going to cast a Wild Growth Walker. We will cast a company off the top of our deck. We will get a Wild Growth Walker and a Jade Light Ranger. Library. Gain a bunch of life. Do this. We're just gonna go off. Cast Explore. Cast Citadel, even though we don't really need it. Cast Land Rolf. Cast Land Rolf. Play another land. Cast Walker. Play another land. We're at 15? Sure, let's go ahead and chop. Cycle. Cast Company. Jeez. This deck's nuts. We'll just go ahead and kill them now. All going at them. We could have just used the tendrils in our hand, but that's not fun. I want to go for the full effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, 10. Had to go for the full effect there. Wanted to kill them with a million tendrils on the stack. Citadel, too strong. Let's go to the next game. Keep it going. Okay, 3 and 1 here with Storm Citadel. Hand is fantastic. We have a little bit of ramp. We got our namesake card in the Citadel here. Let's keep it. Start off with a Snarl here. Snarl, reveal the forest. Play a Gilded Goose. And then next turn we can go like, I don't think we're actually going to play a Seeker Squire, but we can explore. Sun Petal Grove tells me it's like Green-White Company, which I believe is like a killer matchup for us. Because even if, well, I guess they can't go in, or they, okay, so it's a ramp deck. Do I actually want to play Force? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather go Black Pathway. Explore. Okay, there's a Forest. Oh, now we'll play that. No attacks. I don't want to play the Squire. Not yet. One, two, three, four, five, six. So not next turn after. Oh, it's Enchantress. Well, guess what kills Enchantress? It's Tendrils. Tendrils does it. One Seeker Squire. Two Seeker Squire. I think we're gonna leave that on top. No attacks. We're gonna leave that on top only because we get to play an additional land, which could help us when we have this BOLAS'S Citadel out. Presence is good. I don't know how they win with our deck here. 9 lives? Yeah. No, that's fine. 9 lives is A-okay. I guess we're just gonna like play everything in our hand. Green, green, black, black. We'll do another black. We might as well attack. Like, they have Solemnity, whatever. We don't care about Solemnity. Six. Make a food token. So we'll have 2 left over in a land drop. I think we're pretty solid here. So they put the counters on it. Surprised they didn't block the Seeker Squire. Just to like not have another counter. Alright, so there's the lock. Here's the thing. We've shown in the last game that we were able to beat it. And they're probably like, why aren't you conceding? Well, let me tell you why we're not conceding here. Trample and haste. Jeez. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and create a food token. We can potentially kill them. This turn is probably not going to happen. Ooh. Ooh, baby. All right. So all we have to do is not die here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can only 1, 2, 3, 4. They can only spinner 1 land. We're at 13. So we do have to be kind of mindful. But we do have these 2 food tokens. 1, 2, and then we can still... That's fine, whatever. Yeah, sure. Sure. I think they're... I mean, like, chances are I think they're dead here, right? Uh-huh. Resolves. Resolves. Okay, so I think we have to kill them this turn. You don't have hexproof, right? I don't think anything actually gives you hexproof. I only have one gilded goose. Oh no, no. Actually, then I have to get rid of both of them. Let's go to our turn. We have to discard. This is gonna be a close one. Jeez, I don't even want to. No! Oh my gosh. We can gain 9 life here, but I don't think that's enough. Wow, we really needed something there. How many enchantments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 and 16. I mean, like, we might be able to survive. It's not going to be super good for us, but we might be able to survive. Nope. Nope. There it is. There it is. Let's see what they target. Let's see what they target. All right, you got us. You got us. Well, 3 and 2 isn't too bad right now. Let's go ahead and keep it running. Hopefully we can finish strong with this deck. Hopefully. Just sucks that we didn't, we had double land on top. If we had like an explorer or an explorer creature, it would have been a lot better. But it happens, whatever. Next game. All right, we are 3 and 2 with this Citadel deck. This hand is like kind of sketchy, but actually not too bad. Because the tower combined with the Gilded Goose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is fine. This is fine. It's not my favorite hand, but it's not. It's definitely not the worst. Opponent is mulliganing into Oblivion here. So it looks like we're up against Phoenix again. Is this deck playing that now? So if we go with a Gilded Goose this turn, next turn we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can cast a Citadel next turn. Yeah, we can cast a Citadel in next turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, now you're in trouble. Black, black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably a land on top. I imagine this is a land on top. Dang, I'm good. Kill the Goose doesn't really do anything right now. We do have thing to keep note is that we do have a Branch Walker, so if we do play land and then there's another land on top, we can cast a Branch Walker, get it off of the top of our deck. Oh! I don't really know what's going on there. We're actually gonna bin this Llanowar Elf. Yeah! Can't take the value. 4 and 2. On to game number 7. Remember to clip that and send it to CFB, the 9 lives. Game 3. Remember that. Remember that. Rolling through. at 4-2. Opponent goes first. Looks like this hand isn't too bad. We could turn 2 company, but that's not super great here. We're gonna keep this hand. I think what we're gonna do is like, it all depends on what our opponent plays. Basic mountain into what? Okay, so these walkers are gonna be super, super good here. I don't really want to play the Triumph right now, so we will play this Gilded Goose. I don't really know what we're going to play here. Red Word Butcher. Damage to a player or planeswalker. Sure, we'll just throw this in front of the Butcher. I want to know what they have. I'd love to know what they have. I guess I'll just force them into killing this Wild Growth Walker. I really don't want them to. But the upside of them not killing it is pretty high. One, two, three. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. One. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, for a green, sacrifice this for 2 black. One walker. And then we'll cast a branch walker. Yeah, seems good. Gaining a whole bunch of life seems really good. This will enter tap, and we'll attack for 2. They can't kill it here. We do have to be careful of Claim of the Firstborn. I don't know what foretell card, like a Demon Bolt? Oh! Oh! Well then. I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, cancel. Green, 2, 3. Green, 2, 3, 4. Cast a Wild Growth Walker. And another Branch Walker. We're gonna gain 9 here. I really don't want... I mean, we want... Jeez. It's not super good. Oh! Oh, I didn't see that. I forgot about that line of text. It's not every day that you see a wild Quakebringer. Falconwrath Noble, sure. Green. I think we're on the medium beats plan now. I don't even know what opponent's really playing here. So if we hit any explore creature, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. It's this collected company that we want to hit an explore creature real bad. But I think we had to attack like this because we really want this Quakebringer off the field too. Resolves. Collected company. Any explore. Okay, cool. Super good. Great. Wonderful. Draw land. Graveyard. No gaining life, unfortunately. This one we will leave on top because I think that we might have to gain some life soon. But you have to have a giant for this to be good in your graveyard. What giants would they play? Do they have any giants out here? No. I don't know what they can play. I'm a little thrown off. Ooh. Right, cool. The Hagra's mauling, that's alright. And I think I would like to go explore first. Then a Seeker Squire. Nice. You got a bunch of life. Play that tapped. Oh, I can play that too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We will play it on the black side just in case I don't want to sack anything to the tower. But we have, I think we're just free to like swing out here. There's so much going on. Plus we're at 26. If they block there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they're forced into blocking something. It's just what do they want to block? They could put... Yeah, and then they trade and trade. That's fine. Ooh, that's risky. Their hand must be really good if that's what they're doing. They have to have something really good, right? There's no foretell cards. Sweeper is the only thing that I can really think of. I guess, well, like anything that chump blocks, really. The next turn, we just gotta play a Citadel and go to town. Go to town. Opponent is in the fish tank. Tanking out. Yeah. I know what you said when we first started this. You were like, Storm Citadel can't be good. It can't be a good deck, right? It just looks like a bunch of cards thrown together. It can't be good. Well, guess what? We're 5-2. We're 5-2, and we're about to be 6-2. Let's go. 5-2. With a deck that nobody thought was good. 5-2-1 with a deck that nobody thought was good. All right, 5-2. We're handing out W's for ourselves. Handing out L's, but we're getting those W's. All right, so this is the mid-range hand where we go with explore creatures and hope it's good enough. Sure. Not a collected company. If this was like a land or something, I don't think we would keep it. But we get to curve out 2, 3, 4, or 2, 4, because the Seeker Squire is kind of expendable. We're probably playing against, yep, we're playing against 5-colored Niv. I don't think Tendrils is going to be good against Niv because we're probably not going to get a chance to really cast a whole lot of stuff. If they play Kavu, we're kind of in trouble. No Kavu. Well, I guess we can just attack here for 2. They're probably not going to block at all. Nah, I didn't think so. Now we're going to play Jade Light and kind of like almost force them to play Clarion if they have it. Oh, they have a Lightning Helix. I get that. Oh, Prismari Command. That works too. Graveyard. Worst is fine. We gotta cast a Collected Company on their end step. I hope they just don't slam a Niv. That's gonna be a bad time for us. It's a bad time for us. Oh, that's a lot of good cards. That's a lot of really good cards against us. Yeah, that's a lot of really good cards. Clarion and a Kavu. Yeah, go ahead and hit us for 6. Yeah, I get that. I get it. But then what do they do? Play Kavu? The dream scenario. Also missing black-white. The dream scenario is that this collecting company gets us some explorer creatures that get us to our Citadel. Well, there's one Citadel. Graveyard. There's no real reason to have an explorer anymore. Sure, sure. Well, there's another. There's the third tower. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. I think we kind of have to. We're going to get wrecked by this Deafening Clarion. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. I mean, potentially we have some outs. It's not super great. Step 1's going to be cast Collected Company. Make sure that this taps for colorless for that. Step 1. Got it. Step 2. No! No! Oh. Well. Not too bad, whatever. 5-3. 5-3 is not bad for a deck that we kind of just like threw together and went in here with. If you like the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, show your love. Keeps me going, keeps me making videos for you. Other than that, we will see you next time in the arena. Benzo is out of here.